Good afternoon, Aiden.
Good afternoon, Tyler.
Nice to have you.
And good afternoon, Parker.
Thanks for having me here.
About time you show up, Parker.
Yeah.
Today, we're doing top 10 cereals. So, Aiden, top 10 cereals. Let's go with number 10. What do you got?
I got Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios. You know, them pretty good plain sometimes, you know. So you got a box sitting there, grab a handful, pretty good. Why is that your number 10?
I don't know. Just like if I want flavor, I'm not gonna take that first because it's plain. But like, I mean, if I really want to snack on it, it's not even my number one go-to.
Oh, my number 10 is definitely Wheaties, bro. You got to keep that protein going, you know what I'm saying? You don't get that protein, you'll be fat. That's why you got to eat some Wheaties.
Number 9. What do you got for us?
I don't know. Let me think about that.
Captain Crunch.
Frosted Flakes.
You know, Frosted Flakes, I do like them. Like, especially on some days, they are the best. Other days, they do taste a bit bland, like just repetitive, same taste, and it gets to become too much. Parker, what's your number 9?
I must say Captain Crunch or Frosted Flakes. Because, like you just said, the taste gets old, and Captain Crunch, you eat so much of it, and you just want to barf.
Very well. Going to number 8, what do you got?
I got Captain Crunch.
Now, I can't say, never had Captain Crunch, can't say much about it, but what would a rating be for him, 1 out of 10, of not like with all the other cereals, but just 1 out of 10 of taste?
Probably like a 7 or 8.
So they are a better tasting cereal, but just not your top favorite, top 3 or 5.
My top about 4, my top 8 is going to have to be that one cookie cereal. What is it called?
Cookie Crisps?
Cookie Crisp.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. That's number 6.
No snack, but when you let it sit in that milk for like 2 minutes or not, those things get soggy.
I'd be chowing down on that stuff. Stuff's good. Where it doesn't get soggy. Gotta keep it hard. Okay, now we got number 7, right? Yeah, 7.
I got me some Lucky Charms.
7? Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, what's wrong with you?
Right now, my 7.
What do you got?
I'd probably have to go like Honey Nut Cheerios. Sometimes you want some. Sometimes you want something not fruity. Sometimes not too much sugary. That's why you just go in the pantry, snack some Honey Nut Cheerios, dump some sugar on it, and bugging.
So why did you pick Lucky Charms? Because this almost an outrage to me.
I just think all the cereals above it are better. Remember, Tyler, this is opinionated.
I know. See, with mine, like I eat all the other stuff first. See, and I sit there and like slowly eat, and then I eat all the marshmallows. I'm just getting big huge spoonfuls of marshmallows at the end, and they're real nice and soft, and it's absolutely perfect. Number 6, right? Close to top 5. You're saying number 6, Aiden.
I got me some Cookie Crisps.
What's those one things that are like Lucky Charms? I mean, but like Apple Jacks. But
Apple Jack?
no, I got Apple Jacks at 5. But whatever that one is, it looks like it's shaped the same. Fruit Loops. 6.
I don't think I'd like it either.
Lips is top 3.
Fruit Loops. All day, every day. I'll shoot you down, dog.
Biggest moment right here. Top 5. What's your number 5?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is pretty good.
Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. They smack.
Do they hit harder than Ray Rice in an elevator?
You see, it's kind of my problem with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, I'm probably having it still higher up than top 5, maybe top 3. But the thing what sucks is sometimes, you get done eating it, and once you get to the bottom, and you got all the milk left, you drink it, and it's almost too much cinnamon because all the cinnamon came off the Toast Crunch. But that's my only complaint about it. Other than that, it's still pretty good. Number 4.
I got me some Cocoa Puffs.
Them are pretty good at times. Probably lower on my list, but it doesn't matter about me.
Yeah.
Parker, what do you got for number 4?
Reese's Puffs.
Can't say I have too much of them, but still pretty good. Here's a big one. Top 3.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, intense.
Oh.
Number 3, Aiden.
I got me some Fruit Loops. They're criminally underrated.
I do gotta say, Fruit Loops were a big hit, and now they're like just gone. Definitely underrated. What do you got?
Top 3. Fruity Pebbles, but with the marshmallows in them. So the blue box.
Oh, those are pretty good.
Can't say. Never had the Fruity Pebbles with the good old marshmallows in it. Always wanted to try it, but never got them. Can't get my mom to buy them. Number 2.
Oh, buddy.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up.
Parker, what do you got for number 2?
Oh, it's going to be a tough one, Johnny. But, going to go with, I want to say Apple Jacks. Okay, I'm going to switch all this. I put Apple Jacks at 6. I'm going to switch out Apple Jacks with, what did you say?
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp. And I want to put Apple Jacks at number 2. And Cookie Crisp at 6.
Wow, big change there. That one. Okay. Whatever.
Apple Jacks are bugging, let me tell you.
You ready for this one?
You didn't even plain or anything.
Your number 1 cereal comes down to this, Aiden. What is it?
Fruity Pebbles.
What a banger.
Fruity Pebbles, me too. Fruity Pebbles, they're different.
They are pretty good, but you definitely can't let them sit in there too long.
Oh, no, you gotta chomp.
You gotta be snacking on them
gobble,
quick.
gobble.
Because if they get too soggy, then it's just not
Yeah.
good.
No.
But then also what sucks is that when you're drinking the milk, and it's like you got some of them extra pieces that are extremely soggy because you couldn't
Yeah,
get them
that
with a spoon.
milk, like with them always just sitting in there, Fruity Pebbles just like kind of flavor that milk at the end, and you can just slurp it up. So good.
Well, there you have it. Top 10 lists from Aiden Brunswick
Hello.
and Parker Brunswick. Some of my opinionated guests with it, but there you have it. Top 10 cereals from Aiden.